The Tale of Lila and the Lotus. In a small village nestled among the mountains, there lived a young girl named Lila. She was curious and bright, always asking questions about the world around her. But Lila often felt frustrated and unhappy, especially when things didn't go her way. One day, while wandering near a serene lake, Lila met an old monk named Master Suda. The monk was sitting quietly by the water, watching the lotus flowers bloom. Lila approached him and asked, "Why do I feel so upset all the time? I want to be happy, but everything makes me anxious or angry." Master Suda smiled gently and said, "Lila, would you like to hear a story about the lotus?" Lila nodded eagerly, and the monk began. Once upon a time, there was a seed buried deep in the mud at the bottom of a pond. The seed was in darkness, surrounded by muck and dirt, but instead of giving up, the seed began to grow. It pushed through the mud, striving towards the light above. As the seedling grew, it encountered many obstacles, stones, fish, and even strong currents. But it continued to rise, determined to reach the surface. Finally, after much effort, the seedling broke through the water and blossomed into a beautiful lotus flower. The lotus is special, Lila, because it rises from the mud but remains unsoiled by it. It teaches us about the nature of suffering and the path to overcoming it. Lila listened intently, and Master Suda continued. The mud represents the difficulties and negative emotions we all face in life. But like the lotus, we can rise above these challenges by practicing mindfulness and compassion, and by letting go of our attachments. This is what the Buddha taught in the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. Lila thought about the monk's words. So if I want to be happy, I should try to be like the lotus? I should focus on the present moment and be kind to others? Exactly, Master Suda replied. And remember, true happiness comes not from avoiding challenges, but from facing them with wisdom and an open heart. From that day on, Lila practiced mindfulness every day. She paid attention to her thoughts and actions, and whenever she felt upset, she remembered the lotus. Slowly, she found that she was more at peace, even when things didn't go as planned. And just like the lotus, Lila blossomed, bringing beauty and kindness to everyone around her.